Hello, we're looking at La Donna Immobile and we're working on the second half of it now and looking at the left hand part, which we're just going to work through. Now, as we're working hands separately, we're going to really try and work closely from the music. So looking at the bass clef there, you're on the fourth line up and we use Granny's boots don't fit anymore to work it out. So that is Granny's boots don't fit. It's an F and it's got a sharp sign. And you can see it's not many notes below middle C. So let's look on the piano. Right, there is C. There is F. There is F sharp. Okay. And you're going to put your fourth finger on it. Now remember, your fourth is that one. Count out from your thumb. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go back to the music. So we've got an F sharp held for 2. So it goes 1, 2. Then the next F will also be an F sharp. And it'll be spiky because it's staccato. Up a note to G. And then up to your thumb on B, and that'll be your thumb on B. I'll show you this down here. F sharp, G, B, okay. So that's that. Then next phrase, similar idea, but now the fourth finger is on G sharp. All cows eat grass, so the spaces at the top one is G, all cows eat grass. G sharp, fourth finger. So it was there, now we're going to move it to that G sharp there. Okay, so going back to music, can you see it's a G sharp followed by another G sharp? G sharp, A, C, okay. Then the next note, sorry, I'll just show you that on the piano. G sharp, A, C, okay. Then the next bit, it's B just below middle C, but it's your fourth finger. So there's the B, but it's going to be that finger on it now. So you go B and hold it for 2. Then a B with a third above it, a skip above it, a D, so they play together. And then it walks up to a C and an E, 1 and a 3. I'll show you this on the piano. So there's the B, then you play a B and a D together, and then walk up to your thumb and your third. There it is, the C and the E, okay? I'll show you once more because that's fiddly. B, then a B and D, and up to that. So, back to the music, there's a rest, so you let go, and then that note there, fourth line up, Granny's boots don't fit, it's an F, with your little finger. 5 is always your little finger. So there's the F. And then you walk up a note to G with your fourth. Then you skip up to B. And then you go up to C. Okay. Now, there's a treble clef sign appears right there, which means now, although it's played by the left hand, we're reading in treble clef. So that's every good. It's G above middle C. So it's going to be that, so you're going to move your hand up and it says to use your thumb. So it goes G, and then your right hand picks up the other bits. G, 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 G. Okay, you'll be able to see that in more detail when we do the hands together version. Then it goes back into bass clef. So we're down below middle C again. All cows eat grass, that's a G. There's your G. And it goes G, up 1 to A, down to G, skip up to B, and then middle C, and down an octave with your little finger to the C below. I'm going to play through everything here, but this time I'm going to leave the hands on the camera rather on the hand position so you can see what you need to play. So first phrase now starts with your fourth finger on F sharp. So we're going from the middle of the piece from the double line. So here we go, 1, 2, 3. F sharp, G, B. Move your fourth to G sharp, G sharp, A, C. Move your fourth finger to B, then a chord. Okay, rest. Then little finger down on F, G, B, C, rest. Then you move your thumb up to G, right hand, G, right hand. Move back down into bass clef, fourth finger on G, A, that's your left hand part. So lots of separate hand practice, okay? Do work from your music, and then when you've absolutely convinced you've got both parts, then it's time to start putting it all together, and you might like to have a look at some of the little demos that I've done of the hands together parts.